Hi guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to foil these Betterpress plates. So if you don't know what Betterpress is, I did a video on all of these. It is the new Spellbinders letterpress system in which it presses into paper these beautiful designs with ink, which I have done with all of these, and they look fabulous. They look amazing. There is texture to them. You can feel it. You can see it. And these plates serve a dual purpose. Not only can you use them in the Betterpress system, but you can also foil them. So we're going to foil each of these plates and see how they come out. Today's foiling adventure is going to be on Spellbinders brushed silver and brushed gold cardstock. They foil beautifully. And we are using the Glimmer, this is the old Christmas set, the Glimmer, I will link it for you, but it's the Christmas set with the fancy foils. All right, so I already have, I believe, Peace on Earth in here. It's already gone through its 60-second timer. We're just going to remove it from the Glimmer platform now. And we're going to roll it on through. Very slow, taking our time. And I believe this one was silver on silver. I'm going to carefully take that off. I do not want to reveal that yet. I'm going to carefully take my plate off and put the next one on, which is going to be this one, which is the Chic Merry Christmas. So we are going to put our Betterpress plate down. So even if you are not into the letterpress system, these are great if you are into foiling. And this is the red. This one was silver sparkle foil on the silver. This is a red sparkly foil. Pretty side is always down. And we're using the gold cardstock. Oops. That warm up in the system there. And this is the Peace on Earth plate. And I'll link them down below for you guys. So let's reveal. Very nice. Very pretty. That's ready to go on a card. I might run this through an embossing folder just to give it a little bit more texture. But that came out very nice. Keep your negative foil for other projects. That'll turn green in a second, and we'll hit the 60 seconds on that. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'll bring you back when it's time for the action. Okay, our second plate is ready to come out. And yes, you can use these in other hot foiling systems. I have shown those videos. You might need to shim them with other machines. You'll just have to try. You'll have to try with your systems. Okay, so this is the second one. The third one I'm going to put on is the Noel plate. You'll notice I'm not revealing that. I always want to let it cool down before I reveal it. And this is using the green foil in there. I noticed these cool down really quick. Okay. Let's reveal Merry Christmas. Stunning. Now right here where the M and the A are, you see the foil in there? So really easy trick is just to take a light piece of washi tape, make sure it's not overly sticky, and then just touch that. See how that came right out? Okay, so anytime you have any foil kind of flaking, it's kind of sticking up, just use a little piece of tape and pull that up. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? I don't need to do much with this one. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'm pressing the button on the third one. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. We are on to Betterpress plate foiling number 3. Same process. Now that one, the foil started to come off with it, but I think what I saw looked pretty good. So we're going to get the last one ready. And these are the 4 that I have. There are many, many more available on the Spellbinders websites. So I will link those down below for you guys. And this one is a really cool gold foil, and it's gold on gold. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. It already started to peel a little bit. Wow, that one came out beautiful. Every little detail foiled. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And again, I have a little bit of that extra foil in there. Just going to take my tape, just lightly touch it, and it takes that foil right out. Anywhere where the designs are super close together, that's where you're going to have that. Wow, that looks great. And when you're doing solid images like this paper works great. This is the brush cardstock from Spellbinders, but you can also try heat-proof acetate. You can try the Spellbinders Specialty Glimmer paper, which is basically Yupo paper. All of those things take foil very nicely. Just experiment with what you have. Sometimes the paper is too porous and it doesn't want to stick. You might have to add an extra shim. But I found when I use these super smooth coated papers, especially Spellbinders papers, they work beautifully. Okay, guys, we got one more to go. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, back with our last foiling of Betterpress plates. And let that cool down. Ready? Now that one looks amazing, but I think I could have made a better choice on color. The gold on gold, I'm losing all of that beautiful color because it's kind of getting lost. So what we can do here is we can ink blend this paper. So let me just clean up some of this excess foil between the letters. A lot of small designs on here, so a lot of tight spaces. I feel like I'm not doing this image justice. Make sure you keep all of these leftover foil pieces too. You can use these with the solid plates and foil them again on paper and make 4 more card designs out of these. So I always save these and we will reuse them. And then on this guy, I think we need to do some ink blending. I really think I lost some of that. I mean, it is stunning. It is beautiful. Every design came out. It foiled beautifully, but it just gets lost. There's too much going on. So we need to do some ink blending on here. So what color should we ink blend this? I'm thinking, do we stick to tradition and go with a red or a green? Maybe green, a dark green. Let's see what I have for a dark green. And these panels are cut down to 5.5 by 4.25 so that I can cut them down. You can see on this one, it's not completely centered, so I would cut this down a little bit. That's why I like my paper a little bit larger. This is Deck the Halls, nice dark green ink from Catherine Pooler. Let's do some ink blending on this. Oh yeah, that's going to make a difference. I think I'm going to do my whole panel actually. I was just going to do the edges, but I can see that's making a big difference already. Don't worry about your foil. You'll be okay. I'll show you how we're going to save it. This paper takes ink nicely. Just making it darker around the edges. Okay. Then we're going to take a soft rag. Let me slide this out of the way. Wipe that down. We're going to buff this. And as we buff it, the foil will come back up. So see, it's taking the ink off the foil. Now I can really see that gold better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I can see the gold foiling better. I still have all of the foiling design, but it's not washed out by that gold paper. That's, you know, that gold on gold was kind of harsh. I like that much, much better. So there you go, guys. Again, I'll show you the comparison side by side from the letterpress ones. And again, I did a video on all of these. So here was the video I did, and I used that same silver brush cardstock on this with blue ink, and this was blue cardstock from Spellbinders with silver ink. And here's what it looks like foiled. And this plate is called Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So that looks great. Here is the Noel. And it is called Festive Noel. Betterpress foiled. Looks great both ways. Then we have Chic Merry Christmas. Chic Merry Christmas. And here it is foiled and Betterpress. Great both ways. A lot of shimmer and shine in that one. And then last but not least is Peace on Earth. Here I did it with some ink blending and some gold ink. And here it is silver on silver. And on this one, I will probably put some like dark blue ink around the edges of this one and run it through an embossing folder. All right. All right, if you had fun watching me foil these plates, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. If you want to do shopping, the links will be down below for you. And keep on foiling. Bye, guys.